changed his mind. Like, okay, you could not eat pork, but now you can.
No, he don't do that.
It don't go like
I
that.
got another one. This Hebrews chapter 13, verse 8. Yahweh Shah Mashiach, the same yesterday and today and forever. So yeah, so if the Lord don't change now, and this one say his son don't change, and this one say his son is the same yesterday and today and forever. So whatever they said the first time, it's just gonna stay like that.
All right, and then another thing is we're still under the period of grace, and then there's just like a lot of things Okay. All right, but as far as we're in a defiled case right now. All right.
Yeah, that dude popped out. I guess when he started talking to the girl, the guy come out and cut him.
All right, but a lot of things are defiled without our knowledge.
That's why I like going.
All right, and that's why there's grace. Because we're not in a position we can't for the most part we don't like grow our own crops or like growing like kill our own like meat and things like that. So we don't know 100% what's in our food. And that's why there's great there's grace. That's why we pray over everything we're blessed enough to get. All right, but what's the precepts you had, like real quick? Is that like
oh yeah, because you said we saved under grace, but that don't mean just because you saved under grace that you go out and sin on your own accord.
Willfully.
All right, this Hebrews chapter 10, verse 26. For if we sin willfully after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins. Right. So if you know what's right and what's wrong, if you know you're not supposed to eat pork after you just got the breakdown of it, and you go out and do it anyway, ain't no sacrifice for your sins, So basically, you putting hell on your own self, You know not to do right from wrong. You can't know right and not know wrong. If you know what's right, then you know what's wrong. If you know what's wrong, you know what's right.
That was our people's problem. They used to willfully sin and already had a sacrifice ready. You feel me? So he say if you try that now, there's no more sacrifice for your sins, man.
This Romans chapter 6, verse 14. For sin shall not have dominion over you. For we are not under the law, but under grace. What then? Shall we sin because we are not under the law, but under grace? Yahweh forbid. So just because you're not under the law, that don't mean avoid the law. Because like Romans the 3rd chapter, it talks about we established the law. So just because we under grace, oh yeah, should we sin because we under grace? No. You're supposed to try to follow the laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability.
Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 9. And I will do in thee that which I have not done, and whereunto I will not do any more the like, because of thine abominations. Therefore the father shall eat the son in the midst of thee, and the son shall...
Ezekiel 4:9.
Yeah, come. Oh, Salakia, that was 5, Salakia. Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 9. Take thou also unto thy wheat, and barley, and beans, and lentils, and mullet, and finches, and put them in one vessel, and make thee bread thereof according to the number of days that thou shalt lie upon thy side. 390 days shalt thou eat thereof.
Keep going.
And thy meat which thou shalt eat shall be by weight, 20 shekels a day, from time to time shalt thou eat it. Thou shalt drink also water by measure, the 6th part of an hin, from time to time shalt thou drink. And thou shalt eat it as barley cakes, and thou shalt bake it with dung that cometh out of man in their sight. And the Lord said, Even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them.
All right. So, you know, especially, you know, in this captivity, or, you know, that's a prophecy that, you know, especially, you know, applies to this one. Or, you know, everything, you know, basically, you know, everything we eat, you know, and drink is, or, you know, defiled somehow. Like, for example, you know, she had, like a bottle of, you know, Coca-Cola with her and all that. You know, there's nothing, you know, that's something, you know, we use like, or, you know, wash down your meal, but it's got poison in it. You know, it doesn't, you know, take you out like that, but there's plenty of examples of people, you know, getting all types of, you know, like,
Kidney disease.
you know, cancer, diabetes, things like that.
They say it's baby feces in it.
You know, yeah, all types of, you know, all types of things. You know, so, or, you know, basically, you know, all the food we get, you know, we have to, you know, we have to, that's part of having that, you know, protective hedge.
All right, man. 16 to 15. This is Mark, chapter 16, verse 15. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world, and preach the gospel to every creature. He that believeth and is baptized shall be saved, but he that believeth not shall be damned. All these signs shall follow them that believe. In my name shall they cast out devils. They shall speak with new tongues. They shall take up serpents, and if they drink and any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them.
All right. So, you know, that's part of that, you know, protective hedge. You know, even, you know, it's like taking up serpents and all that. You know, we're not like those, like that Pentecostal denomination. You know, a lot of them during the church services, they actually like handle venomous snakes, or, you know, and drink cyanide during like the service and all that, you know, to prove their faith. All right, but you know, but just, you know, on, you know, an example, you know, right now, you know, we can never be too sure, you know, how many, you know, how many bullets we've dodged, you know, throughout, you know, the course of our lives. You know, just like being, you know, I'm pretty sure all of us have, you know, testimonies, you know, of being, you know, preserved, you know, or being, you know, the Lord just has it to where, you know, you're not in, you know, dangerous situations. You know, one of them is, you know, the food that we eat and drink. You know, because, you know, it's all, as far as, you know, all the, you know, even, you know, like the guidelines at the FDA, you know, they'll actually, you know, allow, you know, a minimal amount of, you know, fecal matter to be in certain foods and all that, you know, when there shouldn't be any. You know, and then, you know, just all, like I was talking about, you know, like that high fructose corn syrup and things like that. You know, just like all these, you know, all these, you know, poisons and dyes and things. I even got some, like tea earlier today. All right, and you know, and it said that it's like even, you know, like the tea bags and all that, the ones that are bleached with chlorine, like have carcinogens in it. All right, so, you know, those are all the, you know, those are all the bullets, you know, the types of bullets that we dodge on a day-to-day basis. You know, as far as us, you know, being, you know, preserved.
So, like, if I can make a point real quick, that's why our bodies got to get changed in order to enter into the kingdom. Because we consume all of that, you know? We consume all of that fluoride when we drink water, you know? All the BS that's in pop. Because when we was in the world, we wasn't, I mean, I'm probably speaking for myself, but, you know, when I was in the world, I used to eat a lot of pork, all that, you know? So I was going on back, and all that stuff got to get purged out of us, man. So our bodies got to be changed in order to enter into the kingdom. If I could bring the scripture out real quick. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 50. Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot enter into the kingdom of Yahweh, neither doeth corruption inherit incorruption. Right, man. And then plus on top of that, we got these flesh bodies that sin, you know, that's subject unto sin, these chains of darkness, man. We can't go into the kingdom like that, man. You know, that's why our bodies got to get changed.
Come.